Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Cosmic Mirror Tarot. I am Jaja, and this will be your 4 to 6 week tarot read. So when I record this, it's February 15th, so the day after Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to those out there. This will be for anyone with a Virgo sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. I am using today the Mermaid Tarot by Lisa Robertson. I love these. The pictures are beautiful. I'm doing like a 6 card spread. I don't know why. It's just the vibe that Spirit gave me. So I'll describe kind of what each placement is, but it'll be 6 base cards that we only take in the upright. And then we will clarify with the mini gilded tarot. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start shuffling and see, Divine Holy Spirit, please give me the messages for Virgo. The readings, I have to say, today have been really, really nice. Very awesome readings so far. So hopefully it's the same for you, Virgo. We're saying 2 more shuffles. And then we will get started. Okay. All right, so to start, your overall energy is the 7 of Swords. Most recent past is the 9 of Swords. It's a very interesting 9 of Swords. Future position is the 2 of Swords. Okay, Holy Swords. What is on your mind, Virgo? What is on your mind? Your subconscious, you have the Tower, the King of Swords. Oh, this is adorable. And the 7 of Pentacles. This is very different from the traditional 7 of Pentacles. It has 2 people. The woman looks pregnant, and there's a baby bassinet there. It's giving me very much planning. Bottom of the deck, or what you don't see coming, is Death, the Hanged Man, and the 5 of Swords. This 9 of Swords is interesting because it has this man kind of in a camp. He's like he looks like he's thinking really, really hard. There's a mermaid here at the bottom, but she doesn't look. Nothing about this mermaid is giving me good vibes. She looks very creepy to me. I keep hearing conflict. Conflict with someone else or conflict within themselves. They're telling me no, conflict with someone else. Yeah, they keep showing me this 2 of Swords, which is 2 people kind of engaged in conflict. What is going on? This Tower and this King of Swords feels very... I feel like you're running away from a... Hold on, I'm going to start clarifying because it's giving me running. That's all. I keep hearing conflict and running. I don't understand. So Spirit, give me something on this 9 of Swords, please. Spirit, can you give me something on this 9 of Swords? You have the King of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. Are my cards in the reverse? No. and the Six of Swords, running. I feel like in the past you were overthinking something, but you had some sort of realization that whoever this person is, and they're telling me it's this King of Swords that's here. So I don't know if there was an air sign that you were dealing with, Virgo, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or it could just be someone who's really, really cold. The King of Swords doesn't necessarily have to be an air sign. It could just be someone who's very cold and very distant. I mean, the King of Swords is definitely not warm and fuzzy. You have the Nine of Pentacles. That's interesting. Oops. That's way too many. The Page of Pentacles, the Empress in the reverse, the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. You know what this is giving me? You have two cards. You have the Empress in the reverse and then the Queen of Wands in the reverse. That energy is very much not feeling abundant, not and this is all clarifying the King of Swords. Like the Queen of Wands is like in the reverse is like in her ego, not trying to compromise, very manipulative. Um But then you have Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I don't know why I get this feeling that you are running away from something or moving away from a bad situation. And what you're going and where you're landing is Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles energy. It's and I feel like it's going to be sudden with this tower being here. It's like you're not going to expect it. This what you don't see coming of death, the hangman and the five of swords, they're calling my attention to it. Um you may have in the past been you felt stuck. I get that with that King of Pentacles that's in the reverse. Like and that Nine of Swords. It's like I'm stuck, I'm overthinking it. I don't know what to do, right? Um I do feel like there's some sort of major conflict, though, underneath all of this. Now, I don't know if this conflict has happened already. You got the Ten of Swords and the Hermit. Spirit, has this conflict happened already, or is this future predictive? Two of Swords reverse and the Seven of Pentacles again. Hmm. It's like you see where something is going and you're realizing that it's Nine of Cups reversed. Like it's not wish fulfillment at all. Um, Someone is standing in ego. Someone somewhere in your energy, and this may be the person that you finally cut ties with, but someone is standing in their ego. Um, they're coming up as uncommittal, and whereas you are coming up very abundant, you know, I mean, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, that's beauty, that's elegance, that's abundance, right? Whereas this person is coming up King of Pentacles reverse, Empress reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Um, And so it's like night and day. And so I can't feel out Virgo. I'm not gonna lie. I can't feel out if you've left this person already or if you're thinking about it and you're sort of like, you know how sometimes, or what you're supposed to do when you're trying to manifest something is you really visualize yourself and whatever that manifestation is. So for example, I really wanted this sports car. So for like a year and a half up until I bought the sports car, I kept picturing myself in my regular car, right? But I would picture myself driving this sports car, right? And I didn't end up getting the car that I always dreamed of. That's what I'm getting. It's kind of like you're sitting there and you're like, okay, what is a family with this person going to be like? Like, what are our finances going to look like? Is this person good with money, or are they bad with money? Are like will they really be here through thick and thin with me, till death do us part? Or do I expect that person to pack up and run at the first sign of like conflict? Like, that's what I'm getting off of the Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords in the reverse. It's like you're envisioning out what this is gonna what it feels like, and I feel like it doesn't feel good, Virgo. That's the vibe that I'm getting off this table. Like, you are good. You're coming up amazing. This other person though, and here's the thing, clarifying the Two of Swords, which was giving me conflict, is the Ten of Swords and the Hermit. The Ten of Swords is a betrayal that is like, it's done. There's no going back after that, right? 10 swords in someone's back. It doesn't take 10 swords to kill it, right? So that's what I'm getting. It puts you in hermit mode for a little bit because what's following this is the Tower. So it's like for a little bit, you're in hermit mode, and then everyone is getting this like quickly out of nowhere. I don't know. I'm almost curious on what the astrology is. I don't know if it's because I think, is it Uranus that's in Taurus that's in retrograde and it's supposed to come out of retrograde? I don't, it's giving me very much out of nowhere. And you're the third sign that I've done today. And in each sign, it's been like out of fucking nowhere. Okay. Comes this blessing, comes this opportunity. You pick up and move. You like that's how the last couple readings have been. So I'm feeling like there's something in the astrology. Where we all collectively either have an epiphany. I mean, because Uranus is a collective energy. If it is that, but there's something collectively that we all have some sort of aha moment around. And I'm feeling like your aha moment, Virgo, is I like being single, I like my money, I like, like, I'm not dealing with whatever this was in the past. What's interesting to me is there's an Empress reverse here, but then the Seven of Pentacles, remember I was saying it was giving me like baby vibes, right? Hold on, give me a second. Spirit, can you give me something on this Seven of Pentacles? And you had the Seven of Pentacles also clarifying the Four of Cups, the Star. Yeah, and I'm feeling nauseous. For my Virgos out there that aren't trying to get pregnant, wrap it up. Because all of this is giving me baby vibes, and the Seven of Cups. And I dropped two cards. Give me a second. All of this is giving me baby vibes, and I'm feeling nauseous. I'm just gonna leave those because I can't. Yeah, and for whatever reason, the Seven of Cups is giving me sperm. Seven of Cups never gives me sperm. Question, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Sun in the reverse. Hmm. King of Wands in the reverse. We have the King to the Queen of Wands, but they're both in the reverse. This is wild. They're giving me a storyline, y'all, but it's insanity. I don't know if you find out, and this could be just for like one person. If you find out that your partner had a child on you. Yeah, I feel like there's conflicting energies here. It's like someone who's happy and excited and thinking about a child, and then someone who's single and abundant, and then a King of Wands that is coming up as like sneaky, broke, and depressed. I don't know. I'm honestly getting, there's a lot of energy on this table. I'm getting like three different stories, and I feel like, well, it's the same story, but three different people's energy. So, Virgo, you're coming up strong. There is another person in your energy that is coming up just as like a King of Wands reverse is not a nice person. King of Wands, Queen of Wands in the reverse is very promiscuous energy as well. Um, and so I feel like there's some drama outside of you that you finally decide to move away from. You find out about some major betrayal. Now, it doesn't have to be that your partner had a child on you, but I'm not going to lie, it's kind of what I'm seeing. Um, but it could be like that. I mean, King, like I said, the promiscuous energy here. So they could have just cheated, right? And you're moving away from that energy. I don't, what I can't figure out though is if this has already happened, if you, or like I can't tell what's past, present, or future. I will say that once you get to the other side of this conflict, everything is coming up roses for you. Like it's really, really good. Now, this Five of Swords that's at the end, because Five of Swords is all about self-sabotage, um, trying to win at all costs. It's real petty. Um, Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Fool. And the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you see how I'm getting these like really good cards and then a bad card? Like and that's kind of like excuse me. And it's very clear to me what your energy is, Virgo. Your energy is pre-Empress, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Fool, the Star, right? That's your energy. There's someone else though. Okay, they're telling me whatever this conflict is, do not, you know how sometimes when we go through things with a significant other and then we blame ourselves for it, like we put unnecessary blame on us. For example, your partner cheats and you immediately think, oh, they cheated because I put on weight, or they cheated because, like you just put yourself down unnecessarily when it's like, no, your partner cheated because they're a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like that should be what you say to yourself versus internalizing it. And because a lot of times, most of the time, when people do us dirty, like that's more of a reflection of them than it is of you. That's what this Ace of Swords in reverse is giving me. It's like spirit saying, do not internalize their bullshit. Okay, this was a blessing for you. This ultimate betrayal was for you to move on. The Fool, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Listen, the Fool, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles in the same reading, like that is beautiful, beautiful energy, right? That's wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Money is good. You know, you're healthy, you're wealthy. Like and so I say all that, Virgo, because I really feel like what spirit wants to get across to you is I don't care what the other person did. Okay, if they had a baby on you, you found out they slept with a family member, like think of the craziest of craziest stories, okay? Do not internalize that. That is not your shit. Not my monkey, not my circus, is what I say all the time, right? That has nothing to do with you. All that is a reflection on that person and how terrible of a person they are. Spirit wants you reminding yourself, right, that you're the shit and you deserve better, basically, is what I'm getting. And I feel like it's an interesting energy because I also feel like this person may try to come back around and confuse you because we had the Seven of Cups there. And I feel like just don't even give them energy. I think I said the same thing to Leo, where it was just like this person may come back and apologize and like leave that person on red. You know, block them if you have to, right? Do whatever you need to do to protect your peace and protect your space, because you deserve a whole lot better than that. And I feel like better is coming. To be honest with you, I was getting more of like that Hermit Nine of Pentacles was giving me more like you learn to, love being single. You can be alone and not lonely, right? That was one of the biggest like lessons I learned as I grew up. Was that I could be alone but I'm never lonely, right? I got tons of stuff that I do. My work keeps me fulfilled. My hobbies like tarot keep me fulfilled. Like there's something around you going internal and loving being single and on your own after this, Virgo, that I think will be really, really good for you. And we'll call in those Ten of Pentacles. All right, let's see what your ancestors have to say, and then we'll close out your reading. Listen, the moon and cycles. Whenever I get the moon, for me, it's good, especially after you've gone through something traumatic, to keep a track of what your energy feels like on a day-to-day basis, right? And even if because for me, especially if I'm going through like one of my depression episodes, the last thing I feel like doing is journaling, even though that's it's supposed to be good for you. You get the energy out, right? Like I can't sit there and write something. Instead, I'll just write down what I feel like. Like today I feel sad, today I feel shame, today it could just be one or two words. But what I started to notice over time is I could there was a cyclical kind of like my moods came in cycles, right? It ebbed and it flowed. There were certain times of the month where I was happier versus another time of the month. Also, moon cycles mattered, and also the sign that the moon was in mattered. So whenever I get this card, it's very to me, it's spirit saying, really get to know yourself on a deeper level, right? Really track your moods, really figure out how within the moon cycle you're feeling. And for my divine feminines out there, this is really, really important when you're on your actual moon cycle. Okay. Because when you are going through your moon cycle, even if you don't track the rest of the month and you just track your moods over your moon cycle, like I know what I'm gonna feel like the day before my cycle comes, right? And I know what I'm gonna feel like on day 3 versus the last day, right? Like it's good to just know yourself on that level. All right. So it says, similar to grandmother moon, you experience these periods of waxing and waning with your presence and your energy. Though you may not notice these periods on a conscious level, pay much attention to the sensations in your body that are indicating what part of this internal cycle you're experiencing, as they don't necessarily correspond to the 29.5 days it takes for grandmother moon to go through a complete cycle. When you're feeling your fullest, honor this by acknowledging what is finished or complete in your life. Let go of that which no longer accords with the present circumstances, whether it's material goods, old beliefs, or even relationship. When your cycle is paralleling the moon phase, make sure you have some time for quiet contemplation, imagining how you want to see the next several days, weeks, months, or years. Withdraw into solitude if you're feeling the need to do so. If you're called to join a ceremony for a full or new moon, do so. For the next month, observe grandmother moon and track her phases, noting how you feel when you do so. Experience the comforting moonlight when she is at her fullest and see how you feel about her absence when she is in her darkest phase. Love, love, love that, especially for my divine feminines out there. I'll say it many, many times. Track your moon cycle and how you feel. Awesome. I love that for you, Virgo. I think that this was honestly a really amazing reading. It just seems like there are people in your energy that need to go. And you know that, Virgo. If this video resonated, please give it a like, hit that like button. It will really help me with the algorithm. And I will check back in with you guys soon. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.